Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! Welcome back to your ultimate Kansas City Chiefs news hub, where we break down the red and gold like no one else. It's September 8th, 2025, and the NFL season has officially exploded off the blocks. But hold up, after hoisting that Lombardi Trophy and Super Bowl LIX back in February, are the Chiefs really primed for a historic three-peat? Or did that gut-wrenching 27-21 loss to the Chargers in Brazil signal the end of the dynasty? Patrick Mahomes, the gunslinger supreme, leading the charge from day one, can he rally this squad back to glory? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the chaos, the hype, and why I'm still betting on Arrowhead magic. Let's roll. Alright, fam, let's jump straight into the hottest updates shaking up Chiefs Nation this week. First off, what a wild ride that season opener was in Sao Paulo, Brazil, streamed live and free to the entire world on YouTube, thanks to an epic partnership that's got everyone buzzing. YouTube didn't just sponsor the game. They're the presenting partner for the entire Chiefs 2025 kickoff campaign, making this the first NFL regular season game broadcast globally for free on their platform. I mean, come on, 16.2 million viewers tuned in to watch Mahomes duel Justin Herbert under those bright lights. As a Chiefs fan, seeing our boys represent the NFL on such a massive stage, it's like exporting Arrowhead energy to the world. Andy Reid even called it a privilege to be ambassadors of sorts in his pre-game presser. Shout out to YouTube for leveling up the game. If you missed it, go rewatch those highlights on their channel right now. This collab isn't just hype, it's setting the tone for a season where the Chiefs are global icons. Shifting gears to the press room, offensive coordinator Matt Nagy dropped some absolute gold in his September 1st conference, straight up calling Patrick Mahomes a leader in every way possible. Nagy's been scheming with Pat since the early days, and he highlighted how Mahomes' consistent drive to be great has evolved even after those early career fireworks. Pat comes back hungrier every year. Picture this, Nagy painting Mahomes as the ultimate floor raiser, pushing the whole offense to new heights. And get this, in that same chat, Nagy teased how they'll exploit the deep ball more in 2025, with Mahomes focusing on those downfield daggers. As someone who's watched Pat turn backyard scrambles into Super Bowl wins, this has me fired up. The guy's not just a QB, he's the heartbeat of this franchise. If Nagy's blueprint clicks, watch out, AFC, those crossing routes and no-look passes are about to haunt secondaries again. Now on to the wideout watch. Hollywood Brown is back and feeling like $1 million. Marquise Hollywood Brown, our speed demon from the desert, confirmed he's 100% recovered from last season's nagging issues and ready to light it up. In his June media session, Brown straight up said his #1 goal for 2025 is a healthy season, and fast forward to August, he's returned to full practice ahead of that Brazil showdown. The Chiefs are even protecting him early to avoid any disasters, which shows how vital he is to this aerial attack. Imagine Hollywood stretching the field alongside Rashee Rice. If he stays on the turf, defenses are toast. I'm hyped. This guy's got that burner speed to turn screens into touchdowns. Chiefs Kingdom, get ready for some highlight reel jet sweeps. But it's not all sunshine. Analysts are throwing shade with some bold simulations. ESPN's latest 2025 season sim has the Chiefs finishing 9-8 and shockingly missing the playoffs altogether, tied with the Broncos but losing out on tiebreakers. CBS Sports is piling on with predictions that KC won't even win the AFC, citing tough divisional foes like the revamped Chargers. And lingering questions in the secondary? Oh boy, Arrowhead pride is calling it out loud, with Trent McDuffie holding down one corner, but depth issues and potential injuries could expose the back end big time. Videos are circulating about how the secondary's big questions showed up in that opener, where the Chargers picked on mismatches. Look, I get it, the loss was sloppy with a sluggish start and third down woes. But these hot takes? They're fuel for the fire. The Chiefs have bounced back from worse. Remember that 2024 roller coaster? Wrapping up the roundup with some preseason gems, a rookie Studamar Norman Lott had everyone talking before the injury bug bit. This second-round DT out of Tennessee was a beast in camp, bringing that interior pressure we crave next to Chris Jones. In his July 25th presser, Norman Lott called the NFL tempo a different intensity, but he was adapting fast. Projections had him racking up sacks in his debut year. FOX4's Huddle Show previewed his impact just days ago, chatting about his first 4 months in KC. Sadly, he tweaked an ankle against the Seahawks in preseason, listed as questionable for Week 1. But if he heals up, watch this kid disrupt QBs like his namesake Ronnie Lott patrol the secondary. Preseason clips from the Cardinals game showed his explosiveness, pure gold for Spags' defense. Chiefs, your D-line just got a fresh weapon. Phew, that's the news dump, but now let's break it down Chiefs style. That Brazil loss? Yeah, it stung. A sluggish start, jet lag vibes, and the Chargers' Harbaugh magic outdueling Mahomes 27-21. But implications? The secondary's questions are real talk. With lingering depth woes, if Norman Lott's out long-term, it puts extra pressure on guys like Snead's replacement and the nickel spot. Defenses like Phillies or Buffalo's could carve us up on play action if we don't shore it up. Remember last year's secondary hiccups? They almost cost us the division. Prediction, if we don't add a vet CB via trade by Week 3, expect 25+ points allowed per game early. But here's the flip, Steve Spagnuolo's schemes are wizardry. With Jones anchoring, they could still rank top 5 in sacks, forcing turnovers to mask the gaps. On the bright side, Hollywood Brown's full recovery is a game changer for the offense. Feeling 100% means he's primed to be that vertical threat Nagy dreams of, stretching safeties and opening underneath for KELCE. In a hypothetical where Brown stays healthy all 17 games, boom, 1,000 yards easy, and Mahomes' deep ball efficiency jumps 15% per Nagy's playbook. Impact? It counters those Sims predicting a playoff miss. ESPN's 9-8 crystal ball? PFFT, that's ignoring Pat's magic. Despite the bold takes from CBS saying no AFC crown, I'm calling it. Chiefs finished 12-5, snagged the number 2 seed. Why? Mahomes' leadership and Nagy nailed it. He's great in every facet. The YouTube global exposure? It amps fan energy worldwide, turning every game into a home field frenzy. Fan polls are split. A quick Twitter straw poll I ran shows 62% believe we're playoff bound, but 38% fear the secondary curse. Hypothetical. If Brown and Norman Lott both ball out, we three-peat? Absolutely. But if injuries pile up, it's a wild card fight. Still, favorites? Heck yes, betting odds have us at 79% playoff shot preseason. Reed's teams thrive on adversity. That Brazil L is just chapter 1 of the comeback story. The D might leak early, but offense explodes mid-season. Mark my words, Super Bowl LX rematch with the Eagles, Mahomes hoisting number 4. Alright, Chiefs Kingdom, I can't do this without you. Hit me in the comments. First big question, do you think the Chiefs will make the playoffs in 2025, or are those ESPN Sims onto something with that 9-8 miss? Drop a yes or no, and why is it Mahomes' arm, the secondary woes, or Hollywood speed? Second, with Nagy hyping Pat's leadership, what's your bold prediction for Mahomes' stats over 5,000 yards again? And for the rookies, will Norman Lott sack 5 QBs despite the ankle tweak? Let's debate. Trade for a CB now or ride with the youth? Tag a fellow fan, share your hot takes. I read every comment and shout out the best ones next vid. This is our kingdom. Your voice matters. Fire away. There you have it, Chiefs fam, from YouTube's epic partnership and Browns bounce back to those pesky Sims and secondary scares. 2025 is already a thriller. We've got the pieces. Now it's about execution for that three-peat push. Next up, deep dive on Week 2 versus the Ravens. Can we avenge the opener? Smash that like button if you're believing in the comeback. Subscribe for daily Chiefs intel, hit the bell so you never miss an update, and share this with your tailgate crew. Chiefs Kingdom forever. Red Friday starts now. See you in the comments. Mahomes out.